We are 20 minutes south of downtown Buffalo. It is Highmark Stadium here in Orchard Park, New York. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the New England Patriots and the Buffalo Bills. Mike Tirico next to the great tight end, Greg Olsen. Glad you are joining us for this one. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On the ground, this is James Cook. Ooh, and a good start on the ground. He gets 8 on the game's opener.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 33, here's 2nd and a couple. On play action, Allen. He's got a man downfield. It's Shaquille. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. A gain of 24 through the air. 1st down, Buffalo. They'll go play action here with Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's another 1st down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
6-yard line.
Allen going to give it to Cook. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
Oh, man, wide open. He's got it. A little Shaquille. Touchdown, Bills. That touchdown, number 1 for him on the year. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, it's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This one taken at the 7. Now an opening past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
At their own 37-yard line.
First play, and May goes to the air. That is caught downfield by Douglas. And he will score. Demario Douglas. Touchdown, New England. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Here comes a return from the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
27-yard line.
On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Here's a handoff to Cook. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
They need 8 as they come up for third down. Allen working from the pistol. That's complete. Some more on the right side.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
Fair catch is called for and made just inside the 35-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's May. Has completed to Douglas. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Man, he fit that one in a tight window. One thing he showed off was his arm strength and his accuracy, but in the grand scheme of things, it didn't really amount to much.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 1. Here's a run with the rookie from Ohio State. And I don't think he got there wrapped up at the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at third down.
Now the offensive coordinator's got a decision on his hand, Mike. It was 2nd and 1. He decides to go with a conservative run, gets stopped for no gain. He's in the exact same position now on third down. Does he try to change it up, or does he just turn around and hand it off again?
He'll get this out to the left flank. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Crazy. I hear you, Slick. Eddie, what's up? 5.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. He'll get this out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a first down. And Good work there to get the first down yardage, and maybe better fortune that they get the ball back and Greg retained possession.
Nice job by the back there, Mike. He's able to get the first down, and I know that's where his mind was, but
that's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Taylor Rapp. And the Bills are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
Off the play fake, here's Allen. On the run to the right. He'll tuck it and take off.
Give him credit for keeping this play alive as long as he could. This easily could have gone down for a loss, but he's kind of able to find his way forward and at least get back to the line of scrimmage.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Arm a handoff. This is Cook. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
To the air on 3rd down. Here's Allen. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Here's Brad Robbins now, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50. Set up the offense with a short field. To throw on 1st down is May. That one taken in by Douglas. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Time for the 2nd quarter. Patriots with the football, as they've got it with 1st and 10. May going to look to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And to pick up 3 or maybe 4. Shaq Thompson comes up with the tackle.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's
3rd and 5. Working out of the gun. It's May. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down. And it's hauled in at the 5. And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line, getting the job done on 4th. And now it's 1st and goal.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes. And there is a lot of room to operate.
He'll get this forward. No signal. They're going to mark him down at the 1.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. Henderson. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down. They'll run the sneak, and he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Drake May. Touchdown, Patriots. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. Borregales now for the extra point. His kick is good, and the Pats will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Bill 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
A run, this is Gilliam. That's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 3.
Alert! Alert! Alert!
Here's Allen to throw. Pass is caught by Gray, right side.
This is a great example, Mike, of just how effective it is when you're efficient on early downs throwing the ball. I mean, when you can pick up 1st downs without getting to 3rd down, as the game unfolds, things just get easier and easier. Take what the defense is giving you. Don't force the ball downfield. But when you can stay ahead of the chains without having to get to 3rd and have it plays, that's when an offense is really fired.
And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. It was Milton Williams that time to bring him down.
Yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 8.
319!
To the air is Allen. Stretching the field is Knox. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. Big play there for the Bills. 39 yards.
You want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Cook. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Second down, 8 yards to go. They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere. New England going to take their second timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down. Allen. No chance at all. He'll go down. The linebacker, Keon Weiss. He's in there to drop him. And it leads to 4th down. Tyler Bass on to try the field goal. His kick is good. And the Bills are back within 4 at 14-10.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
So after the made field goal, Bass is back out there to kick it away. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's May. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Taron Johnson. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown.
That's not as bad as it can possibly get. Like, you're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
Makes the score Bills 17, Patriots 14. Tyler Bass to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's May to throw it on 1st down. Exiting the pocket right. Right here down the field. Will fall incomplete. Demario Douglas, the intended target. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Throwing on 2nd down, May. He'll find the rookie 3rd-round pick, Kyle Williams. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a 1st down.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle four. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeouts, you can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Throw again is May. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
They'll try to run for it with Henderson. And he's not going to get there. Wallop right at the line of scrimmage, and now it's 4th down. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. They'll try it now with Henderson. And he's going to pick up a Patriots first down as they find a way to keep the chains moving on 4th down.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
Maynard on 1st and 10. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
And they will get the first down here and move into field goal range inside the 25.
A gain of 16 yards. And a Patriot first down.
Off the play fake, it's May. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Matt Milano. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Wow, indecision right away. Delay of game to start this drive. They'll start on the ground with Cook. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. So, we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Three points, all that separates these two sides. as half number 2 kicks off. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35. We'll go play action with May. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
Trying to get it to Kyle Williams there. And it'll be second down. To throw now. May. That complete to Henderson. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here now, 3rd and 5. He'll get this out wide. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the first down.
First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and a first down. Up the middle, it's Henderson. And he's in. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, New England. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. No problem there on the extra point. And the Patriots move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, this is strong. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
On first down, it's Allen. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. Short pass taken in by Knox. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. A 19-yard pickup there. Good for a Bills first down.
This is quarterback play at its finest, is understanding and identifying the blitz before the ball is snapped. That's what allows him to get the ball out of his hand so quickly, throws it to his hot receiver in the flat, and he does the rest.
Here's 1st and 10. Throwing now, Allen. They'll set up the screen for Cook. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Injured player on the field, and that indeed is Josh Allen. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 8. They'll run straight ahead with Cook, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. It's a pickup of 13 yards. 1st down, Buffalo.
That's good for a Buffalo
3rd downs,
Bills.
Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Allen now on 2nd down. Quick slant into the hands of Shakir.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Now a 3rd and 2. Allen going to give this to Davis. And right to the 25-yard line. That is enough for the 1st down. So they pick it up on the ground, and the drive keeps going.
That's another Bills 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Kyle Duggar.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
On play action, here's May. He'll get this out to Henderson. And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good gain on 1st down. They pick up 7 yards.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 2. On the ground, it's Raheem Sanders. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
On 3rd and 2, it's May. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Patriots ready for the punt. And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit the field of play and continue out of bounds. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Ground 80! Alert, alert, alert! Look out!
Off the play fake, here's Allen. Down the field, he's got the hook up to Shakir. And he will go all the way. Khalil Shakir, touchdown Buffalo. He's got another one, his 2nd touchdown of the evening. Extra point try by Bass. The kick is good. And the Bills extend the advantage to a field goal. It's 24-21. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. He'll let this go deep for Diggs. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
May to throw on 2nd down. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 4. Run out of the gun. They're going to run with Henderson. This will not do the trick. They stopped it behind the line. 4th down coming up.
So it's a pretty manageable 3rd down, so they really have the option to run or pass. So they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use 4th down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
This will be returned from the other side of midfield. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50. Set up the offense with a short field. Carry for Cook. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
Now Allen to throw on 2nd down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by the safety, Kyle Duggar. And the Patriots are going to take possession.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping. I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
He's taken down just shy of midfield. So, both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Working out of the gun. It's May. He'll spot Henry. Open downfield. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. They get 25 on that connection. First down, New England. May to the air once more. Moving outside the pocket. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Crazy, crazy, crazy.
Here's May again. He's got it inside the 5. And he's going to be taken down. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's 1st and goal. What a moment in this game. A touchdown would give them the late lead. It is 1st down and goal. Forced to his right. And he's trying to get to the pylon, but won't get there. Marked out right at the line of scrimmage.
That's a great job defensively, Mike. Not only to blanket the receivers and give the quarterback nowhere to go with the ball, but then when he tucks it down, being able to force him out wide to the sideline and get him out of bounds, great job by the defense.
On 2nd down, it's May. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Patriots. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His 1st NFL touchdown. The extra point is up and through. And the Pats have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They go play action now. Here's Allen. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he will take this one in. 80 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Patriots 28. Tyler Bass to kick off.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This one taken at the 10. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
Crazy, crazy, crazy.
Off the play fake, here's May. this one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. They get 16 on that connection. Good for a Patriots first down. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. May to throw again. Pass caught right side by Henry. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
And it's third down.
Throw again is May. Flush to his right. Taking off. He'll try to get there.
Yeah, he's trying to make the best of a bad situation here, Mike. Nothing open downfield. He thinks he can tuck it and get it with his legs. He ends up out of bounds, short of first.
Trailing late. They've got to go here. It's fourth down. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second, as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. They're going. It's May. That's taken in. And they're going to get the first down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them.
It's really just an extended handoff. Get the ball out wide to your running back in space and make the defense tackle him. That's really all this is. Something small turns into a nice pickup.
They'll come up here, first and 10. A run up the middle, it's Sanders. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
At the 44-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Man in motion, it's Diggs. Throwing on second down. May. This one going to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped. And that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league, and it results in a negative play.
Throwing on third down is May. He'll find his tight end. That's Henry. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 23
That's
yards.
2 catches on this drive. This one for 23 yards. Henderson now on first and 10. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. The Bills going to use their final timeout here, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. Man in motion, it's Diggs. Out of the gun, here's May. And they continue to turn out first down.
tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Only a yard there. Tackle made at the 5. Here comes second and goal.
Brings up second and goal at the 5-yard line.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Now, second and goal. Once more, Henderson. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all. This crowd doing everything they can before third and goal. Williams in motion. They'll drop to throw. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Shaq Thompson. And the Bills have just about sewn up this football game. Started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
Left side, it's caught by Shakir. New England going to take their second timeout. Talk things over before third down.
And after that first down throw, Mike, it's really a deflating moment of the defense. They understood the urgency of getting off the field and getting the ball back to their offense. Here we are under 2 minutes in a one-possession game.
On third and a couple, here's Allen. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
First down.
A gain of 11 there, and a first down. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. Here's a 3rd and 10. So it's a win here for the Bills. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. A chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen. Our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Bills are victorious as we say so long from Buffalo.